Yo, Icarus, what's good? Good evening indeed. Welcome to another preset-only fight club. We have our lads fighting with Steel Haze and the Trainer AC. Looking pretty cool. Looks like round one goes to our boy Steel Hazy Man. It is a hard battle for the trainer to overcome such weaponry, as the trainer has one back mount, being the Forcell, a Curtis, a Ludlow, and that's rough. That is most rough, indubitably. There it is, GG. Wait, well fought for a trainer AC, I would say. Very heat, very heat.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see. Funny enough, PC just had a preset teams tourney low. Oh, nice. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Welcome to Humble Abode, indubitably. Well, that's what's up. Yeah, I always wanted to do a preset 3v3 tourney, but never did get around to it, I suppose. Or other priorities and such. But it is a cool concept indeed. Oh, we got melons in here. Let's go. All the lads are popping in, it seemeth.
Who's a Admirable Ace? What?
Yo, hello there indeed. Welcome to Humble Abode. Yep. We got light in here. We got them all. So the preset meta got solved for teams. I see. Volta and Neil just too strong of a team. I see. My team and I got third with Trainer Red and Pater though. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, in this fight club, we allowed the expansions. I don't know what rules you had for your tournament and expansions, but for this fight club, everyone's allowed to change and customize their expansion. Might extend it to inner parts, as some of them are really rough and hold the ACs back by a lot, but at the very least, everyone's able to change the expansions to whatever they want, as some don't even have any, and others would be better
Thought I
than
had you
others.
there for a second.
All expansions were allowed, that's the main thing. Ah, I get you, I get you. Term is extremely powerful in threes, as is, so, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Everyone would term me at term is really good in threes. A expansion I didn't think would be too... I mean, I figured the expansion that was meant for threes was pulse protection more than any other expansion. As, you know, you can activate it and negate a lot of damage. You're facing ear shots and stuff like that. It's overall not too bad, but term is just guaranteed value, so There's a slight learning curve to being able to pop a good PP every now and again and get some great value as a team. Because you have 3 people, you can, coordinate. I'll pop mine, we'll take a bunch of damage off the board, play around it, in, out, and around the bubble. It's great. Negate a lot of damage there. But yeah, term is just guaranteed value. 5 seconds of invincibility to just dump damage before you're dead is so good. I think 3s is definitely the funner way to play this game nowadays. 1v1 is cool, but 3v3 I think has much more uncharted ground, kind of. There's a lot more combinations you can use to have great effect, methinks. Yeah, no, it's pretty fun. I wish we had 2v2s, though. That's like a solid mode. That'd be so cool. It's a shame, but that's just how teams are designed. Yeah. Yo, my name's what's good? What's good? PP is just too weak, sadly. It is for 1v1s for sure. You can kind of play around it, but you'd get about the same amount of value out of just using pulse protection. Or, wow, pulse armor, I mean. But in 3s, it's something there, because you're creating cover maybe where there isn't any, and you have 3 of them you can pop out. And it seems that in our testing I was doing with Die a while ago, when we were testing pulse protection in 3v3s, is it seems that the bubble pops faster from the inside. Damage dealt from the inside versus the outside. Also, no one can assault through it. Well, at least the enemies cannot assault through a pulse protection. If they try to assault, well, they can. They assault into it, it cancels out their assault boost. It turns it off as they go in and come out, which is pretty cool. Pretty good for maybe a rat build that wants to run. But then again, in a 1v1 anyway, pulse armor is just way better. Yo, I got Domain versus Iguazu. Let's go. Looking epic sauce. Headbringer, hashtag. Pulse armor just disappears in 2 seconds. Oh yeah, in 3s, 1000%. Even in 1s against high DPS. But in 1v1s, why pulse armor is so good. It's not only the protection's nice, but it prevents an initial stagger. You can activate it before staggering, and it pauses the stagger meter. I know you know this, but I'm just saying it in general. But yeah, it's great. It is the king of 1v1s, in my opinion. Assault armor is really good, especially when you have predestined combos with it, but pulse armor is just the goat. You can use it against kites, rushdown. It's the expansion for 1v1s, no doubt. 3v3s, yeah, just gets demolished instantly. Yo, robots, welcome humble aboard. Welcome to humble boarding. Gamer was good. Welcome humble aboard. Not playing this time. Busy with house chores. Understandable, bro. Understandable, mate. It's a closer battle than one would see, but I guess with a shield against melee, it makes sense. No one's putting in the work, but it ain't Jover until it's Jover. Ooh. Uh-oh. No stagger punish, though. Is down to the wire. I think Headbringer's got it, though. Wow. GG's. That was extremely close.
Yeah, that was.
G to the G's.
I thought it was Yover.
Yo, Red Fox, what's up? Welcome humble aboard.
Sorry,
You're never
nobody-
late, nor are
yeah.
you early. You arrive precisely when you mean to. LF Team's usually my favorite way to play AC. Gonna keep playing and making content for it. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Problem with assault armor is that most medium weights can't ignore the stagger. Yeah. The right time because bug. I see. I get you. Yeah. I get you. I had a weird glitch happen in a 3v3 recently. My AC gained immortality for a while, and that's pretty cool. That's the new tech, dude. That's just new tech. Oh yeah. I got the charge of the napalm. Melee canceling. Oof, to the unfortunate miss. Charge on the red Setsu, unfortunate. May have not been intended. You can still come back from this. Melons is nearly staggered. Ooh. Unfortunate. Even Kikaku, it's still hard to land, huh? Ooh. You gotta feint out everything, although he does have the Orta. Nice, GG's. It's a lot harder to feint with the Orta versus the
300 health left.
obviously the NGI, but yeah. I'll get a party invite, sure thing, bro. The only thing that's better with A than Pulse is Dagger. Yeah, true. Yeah, you stun them, go for a Dagger. They'll pulse up or they'll assault you, but then you use it again, and because the cooldown on the Dagger is maxed, it's just back by the time you've already used Assault. So you literally use it, stop using it, and then you can use it again. It is crazy. It is very good for that, 1000%. Or if you have a Zim Dagger, oh, you have to extend, yeah. Yeah, that's just good.
How this ends up happening.
Well, I will say for anyone who joined the party or is in the Fight Club right now is unaware, you can change the expansion of any of the ACs. Completely customizable.
That's why I changed from the Twitch to Assault Armor.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Ooh, the double stagger.
Look at the mini turn.
Balance has the health lead, but
exactly.
could all turn.
But
Oh, 1 HP though? Nah, GG's. Very good fight. Very well fought. Very hard to melee cancel with the Orta's capacity for sure. GG's, man. GG's.
yeah.
Well,
Had like
it's
3 to
really
4
hard to-
boosts.
it's-
I know, yeah, exactly.
hard
The
to,
capacity's rough.
It's also down to the generator as well. Well, not the generator. Well, the generator type. He was
Exactly.
using,
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. He's using the
Using
Orta.
coil, so that's kind of a death sentence.
Well, with single melee, it's not too bad because, you're not spamming it constantly, unlike with double melee, so you're not resetting the cooldown over and over. But with the Orta versus the NGI, the Orta has much less capacity, so melee canceling is rough. You only get, 3 or 4, and that's often not enough against a lighter build.
Nah, he was too fucking fast.
Exactly. Yep. Well, yeah, the Melander set itself is surprisingly light, but pretty dense. It's pretty nice. It's definitely good for a more medium weight focused type of kite. For sure. Or a lighter medium weight anyway.
Alright, round 5, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
On for being in purgatory.
That's what's all.
But yeah.
Ooh, Rocco Monson, Shinobi. Holderman, Javelin, Hammer, and I think Split. Versus Nightfall, yo. Zabunka, the duo, the Songbirds, and the Scudder. Oh, and Setsu AR on the back, that's right.
The pit again.
Alright, let's see what we got here. The Shinobi's very agile, so that could definitely work for him. Although
So,
going for the hammer and standing still might be rough. If it's not well placed. I think it will be though. Songbird's rough, definitely gonna have to get some height advantage before fighting this off. They don't have insane blast radius, but it's pretty much the only way you're gonna be able to land it if it's not like that point blank range. Nice, single bunk, got some damage. With the assault into the pulse. Both are even health. Well, it's not looking good for Nightfall as his stagger is building while Shinobi's is not. Nightfall is looking low. Shinobi is very light on the health, so they're really, it's more similar than it appears due to their armor and health, but there it goes. Nightfall down. Shinobi got the victory.
Nice.
G to the G's. Definitely gonna be hard for Nightfall to make some good plays with just having really one weapon to keep the stagger constantly going. Having to stand still for their Songbird over and over. It's gonna make shots really easy to land for this Shinobi. Alright. Javelin not doing its work at close range anymore. That's just not its role no more. More at a medium range. Although, damn, got some value there because you ran right into it. That's unfortunate timing. Stagger's about to proc a Nightfall. The damage there. The melee's there. He got most of it off, or at least got one whip out of it. Got canceled by the assault, but he's pulsed up. Shinobi's pulsed up. Nightfall is nearly dead. This is rough. Ooh, the stagger build up though from the direct hit Songbirds.
Oh.
Looking rough on the Shinobi. Although 1 HP on Nightfall, and it might be over. One Holderman. There it is. GG's.
Nice.
GG's. Hard one to catch indeed. Having to stand still for those Songbirds is so rough. The pit claims another. Let's go. The pit eats today, son. Let's go. Yo, Lord Son, what up? Welcome to Humble Abode. Welcome to Humble Abode, indubitably. We're doing preset only Fight Club, indubitably. Yes.
Yep. Here we go again.
Let's go. Found a skip for the Twin Moon Knight. I see, I see. Yeah, it might be worth skipping, getting some shadow fragments, some skibbity fragments, and coming back. Pretty cool boss, but definitely can do that damage if you don't have the appropriate shadow blessing, for sure. You know, tomorrow we will either host an Elden Ring Fight Club or another community stream, and where we continue to play through the campaign with Requiem builds. So if y'all have builds you want to see upgraded live and played with through the campaign, feel free to leave it in the either comments, I suppose, of the last stream video, or what's it called, to the Requiem Workshop in either Discord Fight Club or my own. You can find my link in the description of this
Gator,
stream itself.
The opportunist.
Indubitably.
Vader versus 13.
Sweet, I'd enjoy the
Raymond.
Fight
Let's
Club.
go.
Hopefully I can get this character to 150.
Gator's an opportunist.
Well, for my Fight Club tomorrow, if I end up hosting, if we get enough people, it will be a free-for-all. Any level flies. Later down the line, once we get more, I guess, consistent participants, I'll definitely add some level capping, especially when it comes to certain themes. But for now, it's going to be free-for-all. Any level, bring it in. I know it's going to be a little wacky. You're going to have some high levels and some low levels, but, you know, it's just for the sake of getting in and fighting, I suppose. Elden Ring's kind of cool like that, and where, I suppose, yeah, it's more in the favor of, I guess you could say, like, there's more skill expression in Elden Ring than in Armored Core. Armored Core is much more of a rock, paper, scissors type of format. Which isn't horrible, you know, it is what it is, but, not to say there's no skill expression, it's just more rock, paper, scissors than something like Elden Ring. Elden Ring,
hold that
still,
shield
though,
up.
you get
That
hit
shield's
once
not
by
very
a really high-level Dutski, and there's no balancing active, you know. That's going to do damage. It's definitely it's an uphill battle, but it's more winnable, I suppose, than using a really bad build against a really good build in Armored Core.
Though I have to admit, Eddie, is it? I'm surprised I haven't ran into
In Elden Ring, anyone can parry anyone
What do you
type of deal and then do damage, whether you're low level or not, so there's more of a chance in that game than this, methinks.
Oh,
We got Dual Nature
we were
versus
talking
Tenderfoot. We got the Gun 13 that never was, / maybe was, you never
you
know.
getting pissed off again?
Against a,
Yes.
the most
I-
advanced, I think, at
I-
10,
we may have to do
Gen
this
10 maybe, I think, I forget, but really high Gen AC. Oh, Dual Nature got it. GG's.
Nice.
I decided to go one step further and copy one of his ACs.
Amazing.
Sugar
we actually
150
had
is like a good level to fight people. True. 150 and 200 are the two
Yesterday.
meta levels for max player
You guys did
connection.
3v3s
Quick
yesterday?
Q types.
Yeah.
Bastard didn't let me know.
It was Zach's idea. But weirdest glitch happened, and I became the immortal Ramakite with like 1 HP.
Nice.
Yeah, so we found
It's
the new
just
meta.
the immortal tech, dude. It's a goated. Yeah, 3v3s can be quite buggy sometimes. Once we had consistently every single match for a couple matches there in a row a while ago, we had. So right now, I can assume based off this encounter that my AC, my model right now, I think I have the preset loaded of Matt Stomp for the
Where's he
thumbnail,
so
but
high?
he's in this match. I'm in this match
Yeah, give me a
somewhere,
second.
probably like underneath
Everything's
the map,
overheated.
or really above the map. I don't know, somewhere, just T-posing somewhere. And we had a glitch where it would just be in the middle of the arena. You could lock onto him, you could attack him. It wouldn't do anything though, but like it wouldn't take no damage, but you could lock onto him and shit. It was very strange.
Got a coat
now
shield on
you're-
this thing?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little tip about your shield. You need to,
Yo,
you need to
1-1.
parry it. You need to initial guard it. It won't do you any good if you hold it up.
Yeah, the problem is it's like less than a second.
Well, so when we use the
Just gotta look
red bear roar, it sucks. But when this random ghost uses it,
Once you
it
learn to
one
time
shots.
it,
Oh
you
yeah.
can-
Well, that's
you
just
can, like,
scaling, I suppose, of the area for sure. But yeah, no, it's rough.
Only with time first though.
That incantation definitely leaves a lot more to be desired. I think it has some good hyper armor, but the initial attack of it does not do enough. Then it builds up, it does multiple
Nice.
over time, but yeah, no, just not that good in PvP.
Ooh, nice carpet. Ooh.
You pretty much have a similar but better variant with the
Damn it.
Bale's
Not back
Tyranny.
away fast enough.
Hershey Bale.
GG.
And that shield in particular, if you learn the timing, you can
What's
basically
dog
block
doing?
almost any high burst damage in the game. The only problem is you only get like 3 uses. Or it overheats.
Indubitably.
Oh shit, I'm in the ring again.
No, I
Oh
don't
no, I
think
put
our,
melons. Oh no.
Yeah, you're in a.
I think he gets the
purgatory.
memo. Let's invite him real quick. There he is. Hey, yo, welcome to Humble Aboard. By the way, the theme is preset builds only, indubitably.
Roger.
Although you can customize the expansions completely. Choose any expansion you want. Other than that, must be a preset, but that's it. That is the theme. Tenderfoot coming out again. Let's go. Yo, greetings. Welcome to Humble Boss. There.
Tenderfoot is the only place that
Welcome
you almost
to
never see.
Jamona Land. What is good, Ghost? What is good? If you want to join us, Ghost, feel free. Feel free, man. Alright, we got Tenderfoot versus Steel Haze Ortus. It is 6-2-1 versus Rusty.
Steel Haze Ortus is kind of a weird spot.
It's pretty neat. Not as strong as it once was. That's the Vientos got nerfed. The Trainers got nerfed. It's rough. Half of his kit got nerfed. That's rough. And he has, I think, SPD. Yeah. No, he's PO4. What the? That's weird. He literally traded
Booster-
out a
it's a
goaded
booster, yeah,
booster
PO4.
for a lesser. That's kind of crazy.
It's a good all-around boost, but it's like lightweight.
Well, that's the thing. It's good all around, while others are great. And there's a much greater booster for this type of build that he just traded out for nothing. Big unfortunateness.
No. To be fair, he didn't exactly design this one either.
It's true. But it was designed for him. They should have known. Maybe they just didn't have access to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. GG's. Close, close, close.
That was close. The current one must save bottom all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Also the drone who was back in who was deactivated whenever you get staggered or hit by its mini stun.
Yo. Tenderfoot stagger. We're gonna melee punish. No expansion yet. Oh, I was paying attention to the last match. Did he have term or no? Maybe something like that. Yes, Pulsar Assault didn't use it down, so it's rough. Assault is building up again. There's it is. Oh, he does. He has Assault. He should have used that a long ass time ago. Always good to try to prevent the first initial stagger trade. Because it is just way too rough to try to come back from it. No, the charge.
Oh, the
The
finish.
charge to end it. GG.
Damn it. The
GG's.
range of that.
It's pretty cool.
Well done about that attack.
I also got complaints
Just
from a
keep
fellow
backing up
pilot
until that
on
animation
my
ends.
AC and
That's what-
decals.
that's
Made me
what I
happy.
did
Oh, hell
when
yeah,
I
man.
fought against that
Or a
AC.
compliment, not complaint. Nice, very cool, very cool.
The fucking.
It is pretty heat whenever the our fellow pilots
I'm fighting
appreciate the
everyone
drip.
today.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. Gotta appreciate the armored decor, dude. I wasn't there to watch it live, but I seen the run back on Rubicon stream is up. I definitely gotta check that out. I was thinking about maybe asking Cleric if I could do like a reaction to it, but not sure. 'Cause I'm sure Cowboy and Oro have some interesting builds. It's interesting to see because they were there when it began, just like many of us. Then they went away for a while. The Avatar disappeared when the world needed it most, and they come back. How would the builds compare to the builds that could have been today if they had been all upgraded, I wonder?
Oh, weird. Oh, you're done.
Nice, there it is.
The Devil Assault.
Damn.
They're gone. Mind Beta. Mind Beta's got a good kit. Oh, that is Echo. Let's just go ahead and mute that. Sorry, mate, but that is Echo. Karasawa, Pulse Shield, N61. That's good. Dagger and Laser Drone. Laser Drone or Orbit is not the best, but everything else is looking pretty good. Dear God, the charge pulse into the kick. GG's. That's damage. That there is damage. Alright. Let's see if the Mind Beta can return the fever.
Power of the pre-order.
Dear God. The charge against the shield.
Timed that correctly.
Yeah, that shield is definitely best used as a parry. Stagger's not looking good. He has a shield, but yet he's losing the stagger war. Spamming the normal plasma shots, which are pretty quick, but they're not fast enough to keep up with a lighter AC, such as the Denderfoot. Also to safe distance, that's very well played. Never want to be in range, ready for the assault. As expansions are a game of chicken, but if you do not play such a game, then you're good. Stagger's looking even, although it is building more consistently on light. He needs to fire off some charged, there it is, coming up, but it might be staggered before he can even get it off. Ooh. Kick into it, good, dagger hits, GG's, well played. 1-1. GG's, that was very clutch. He was looking like he was gonna lose it, but one charge Karasawa with a kick combo can do wonders. I see you opted for Rami there, Green. Are you a chainsaw fan? I am a fan of the chainsaw. I do like it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I just have Mr. Invincible Dudesky equipped for the thumbnail. I don't think I'll be participating, but yeah, definitely here to host. Probably for the memes since he's just spectating. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Nah, dude, 'cause it's secretly the meta, bro. Rami could easily just chainsaw every single one of these dudes, dude. Think about it. If they get hit into his chainsaw, they're dead. That's it. There's no debate. Bro's OP. He is literally invincible. That's about as omnipotent as it gets, my friend. We charge up to Karasawa. We are fully charged. Let him waste most of that round, or most of that mag, on the reload. Ooh, into the charge pulse. Not super good, but...
Okay.
Oh, I had to reset the charge.
Thank you,
Just
game.
rough.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta spam the button to keep your charge going anytime you take a mini stagger. It's rough. Oh, the charge is gone again. Oh no, he spammed it. He's good. He's got it. He's good. Oh, but too far away. Too far away for its velocity to outpace his movement. Those staggers looking more even though, you know, the daggers was less potent individually.
Oh.
I would want to see a green fight. Hey man, I'm just a Ricky Rat man. I think I found a decent combo with the Coral Oscillator and Laser Dagger. Oh hell yeah. If it's build up some stagger with your other weapons, and then hit him with the Oscillator, normal attack to break stagger, and then go into the dagger, that's pretty good. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Charge Oscillator into dagger. 1-2 into Zimmerman into dagger. I see, I see. That's pretty cool. Oh, 1-2 with the dagger, and then extend with Zim, and then oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good way to maximize damage for sure.
Can I?
Yo, we got Mr. Time Manager, man. Let's go. What's he rocking? He's rocking the Institute to build the Ephemera set.
Oh,
I don't see enough people use the Kurosawa.
but that's why it's winners rotate.
First charge, sadly. The first charge's cool thing is spamming it means you're standing still over and over and over, firing it out if you're not on tank legs. So every single time you do that, you may just miss and then take any missiles that are in the air or anything else that's coming at you, which is rough. So people will just opt for the quick fire of the plasma that you can just fire while moving around, and or just spend one charge, one standstill for the supercharge that damage. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the board. Alright, Tenderfoot back out here again. Gun 13 is getting that Ricky Rat. Echo, you airs AC. Let's
Or
go.
Coral Waifu.
Yar.
This is
Coral,
the
full
ancient
coral
terrifying.
weaponry. Coral missile, shield,
Actually, first
You got this, I
Moonlight.
believe in you.
and the Rebula. Looking good. Oh, starting off with that. That doesn't have that much range.
No, you had the right idea.
I wonder if he knows the neat combo. It's funny, Air does it as the AI in the arena too. It's very cool. Charges up the Rebula, sends out 2 Moonlights, and then follows up with a charge Reb. It's pretty nice. 3 pretty quick projectiles that Dirty gonna be doing on that damage. Unfortunate trade. PP. Forget that she has PP. She has a PP. Dear God. I know plenty of content for the AC montage. I'm still gonna release. May do a solo one and one for the FC. Nice. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a what's it called? Pretty soon here, around the 1-year anniversary for the
You're doing a
game.
good job respecting
Which I'm not too sure when it is. Was what, February when it came out? Maybe. I'm not sure. But I want to do a
It is weird
1
fighting
year
with just a
celebration
upgraded 621.
video encapsulating all of the epicness that went on around year 1 and all of the inspirations of myself. Or all the things that inspired me. You know, like all the content, all of you guys, the
everything is
people,
exact same, except
all that
for the
stuff.
frame.
I think it'd be cool.
That's pretty much the only difference.
The 1 year's on the 24th of August. Oh, really? All right, there it is.
Makes sense.
Closing in. Yeah, I gotta get to work on that then for sure. Be such a good weapon if first charge didn't fire a stance. Oh yeah, exactly. It would be way better. And also, yeah, I wouldn't even be mad if it did that because it is a very expensive weapon. Very heavy and costly. Only so many arms can run it. Yeah. I knew Air was sus. Her AC has a PP. It has BP. Did you be having that Coral Papa? I think Feb was the ranked update. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Probably where I'm getting the confusion.
Oh,
Dear God. GG's,
Dang.
1-1. No, it's
nice
close
read
as
on the,
full.
on the Coral Oscillator.
Oscillator, let's go.
Light wave blade.
I'm glad I 100%ed the game before so 1 year. Was definitely a game I enjoyed playing these past 7 months. Hell yeah, man. I've also enjoyed my time. It was a good game. Good game. Has some core mechanics that I wish were added, like random matchmaking in 2v2, but other than that, well handled, consistent, well-made PvP updates, or balancing updates in general. A nice DLC, kinda, I guess you could say. Even it, DLC, I guess so, yeah, downloadable content nonetheless. New maps, new mode, new parts,
shit.
out the blue.
I
Yeah, this
got
looking
that
good.
on Ocean Dreams.
Good game, good game. It'd be kind of cool if we got an announcement at the Game Awards this year for the next Armored Core project, but it's unlikely.
40 HP.
GG's,
Yeah, so the-
close.
So the false protection doesn't reset your stagger.
No, you just stuck yourself in the Thunderdome. That's all you did.
Oh well.
GG's. Holy.
Would have loved a theater mode. Oh yeah, for match replays. Maybe the next game. Oh yeah, for sure. I wanted that so badly, man. The photo mode's cool. I was honestly shocked that I would have one, given it's a FromSoft game, and they haven't had a photo mode in their game since I don't even know when. But
Hey,
yeah.
don't steal my mech. How dare you?
Photo mode good. Hey man, we got all the institutes coming out, dude. The city is reborn. Let the ephemeras rain down. But yeah.
Well, from the sound of it, there probably was more than one institute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That would have been bad if they dropped 3 of those on you.
That would have been pretty cool. Yeah, theater mode in the next game would be really cool. If this game had a theater mode, dude, I'd love that. I would go hard on that.
Wanna
I
blow
would
his head
definitely
off
make
twice.
the Tales of Rubicon and the What Ifs even better. That'd be so cool.
Yap in your ear all the time.
Nonetheless, yo, Tester.
Oh, he's had music on. He's talking anyway.
It's the red gun that never was versus the Institute's, I wouldn't say finest, but still pretty cool. Pretty cool
What is that from?
lads. What, the Institute?
Yeah, I don't recognize it.
Looks
It's
like,
just Ephemera Institute. All over Institute City, you can find these Ephemera frames. You can collect data from them and everything. Yep, they're preset. If this game had a theater mode, I would have had even better angles for the montage. Oh yeah, 1000%. Every game needs a goddamn theater mode. Just makes it better. But honestly, given how like wacky spectator can be for anything, 3v3s or
Holy
1v1s
shit.
sometimes, I'd imagine the theater mode would have some of the same problems. But still, even with them, I still would want it, at least just to have it. Ooh, geez. Close. Very close.
Worst melee boosters ever. I'm gonna ask you to leave the fucking game.
Nah, bro, they're so good. Oh, is it the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boosters?
I didn't know melee
Oh,
boosting
God.
could get that bad.
Yeah, they're not
It can
good at
get
melee
very
thrust. They're good in their reload. They allow big boys like you to spam boosts, and the jet duration's good, but yeah, melee Kingslink's not it. Not it indeed. I believe those are what gills on the Ephemera. It's interesting.
I heard Mule's not great. That's probably the worst build in the game.
Mules are the worst for sure. They're just poo-poo. I think they have max jet duration, but no, they have max upwards EN consumption, but no speed. They're just a joke booster. They were given to Rami just to make him mortal. If he had a better booster, it would have been Jover. It's the only reason he would ever die. Yo, what's up, Green? Yo, welcome to Humble
I can
Aboard.
reach with my blade anyway.
Welcome to Humble Aboard, money. Spectator free cam would be nice in PvP. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Ooh, running into it with the melee. Ooh, can he outlive it? There's a stagger and no health. It's close though.
It's over.
Oh my god.
Street saved me.
No, GG, so close.
Terminal.
Yeah, terminal goated. GG's.
You know you can give yourself an expansion, right?
Yeah, but that would ruin the fashion.
True.
No, it doesn't. Not if you do it from here.
Yeah,
It
if you
will
leave the
boost
lobby,
paint
yeah.
job.
Remove the.
You can leave the
Paint
lobby,
job on
do the
mine.
paint job trick, and then change it, but yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I haven't done the paint drop trick yet, so I
I,
can't change it.
I can change the expansion right now. That's a different thing. It doesn't change my paint job, and I didn't do the trick.
Are you talking about for
Okay.
Tenderfoot? That's exclusive for
Yeah.
Tenderfoot.
That's exclusive for him?
For 10 foot.
Let me quick assemble real quick. An edit lock is in place on this data. In order to proceed, the edit lock must be removed.
Yeah, Tenderfoot's the only one that doesn't work on.
weird. That is weird.
Who's this?
Yo, we got all the goated ACs coming out. I mean, I wouldn't care if it
Yeah, well, I
was
don't
free
recognize this
cam
guy.
or just a HUD-less version of the match. Content would be epic. Oh hell yeah! The fact that there's no HUD
Bitter
HUD
comment.
setting
Oh,
is
the
insane.
reason you don't remember how this is
Like,
you only meet
what?
him once.
You can't play the game with no HUD on console.
Oh,
That's
Steve's friend.
crazy.
But Yeah, remember in Infiltrate?
Honestly, the
Grid
Ephemerate is just
126,
bad
the one
with the
AC
missile
that surprises you
weapons.
like halfway through it.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
the
That's it.
Auroras are pretty solid. They're not bad. They
They're
take a
sick.
lock on. I wouldn't use those missiles necessarily in that position, but they're not horrible. They're
I
pretty
wonder
cool.
what he promised.
His AC is weird.
Primarily
Also, he
because
only got to use
DSL's
them more,
FCS.
so
Oh yeah.
That's just
interesting.
correct. You know,
Oh yeah.
V14 also uses more on this as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
Alright, what have we? Ooh.
How about that?
Dear God. Bitter Promise. Versus. With the Rensetsu Laser Morley
Which I
versus
still
the
question why
Hal.
in that.
Yo. The final boss. Walt Rifle. Walt Melee. Coral Shield and Missile. Versus Pulse Shield, Rensetsu, Laser Handgun, and Morley. On Flugel Booster, which is pretty nice. The best all-rounded if you don't mind a little more heavy. Versus the Cortal Booster, very good for heavier builds as it has that max quick boost, allowing big boys to get around a little more.
Into the water, you go.
Will we see Noodle action?
No, I'm still following.
The Noodle! No! Holding the center a little higher. There you go. We are on the stripper pole map, the greatest map in the game.
Oh,
Ooh, another Noodle. Double Noodle action.
Yeah.
Stagger's looking a
Needs
little
to
rough
stop
on our
playing around
Hal.
with that
Hal
charge 2
staggered.
beam.
That's damage.
Start firing
Low
off
the
charge
assault.
4
Uh-oh.
missiles.
Oh, will the pit consume thee? Will the pit eat today? So it would seemeth not. Oh, I hear more noodles.
What
Noodles in the
generator is this guy
distance.
running? I hate energy
Um,
generators.
If I
BP20S.
remem-
Might be 20D. I don't know.
so VP20S.
BP20. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Okay,
I mean,
20
no,
is-
that's actually not great.
Oh well, fuck.
Good God.
Sorry, it's fucking amateur hour here for me.
It's all good, dude. This is the stripper
Don't-
pole, the
don't be
greatest
your-
map in the
you're running
goddamn
like-
game.
I think there is
Not the
a-
noodle.
Yeah.
Dear God, not the noodle again. Double noodle action's crazy.
Yeah, never charge into Hal. That is a very bad idea.
Charge,
No,
okay.
no, dude. No,
Hey man, you can just charge right around, you know. Salt boost dodge around the beam, dude. It's all good, dude. Anything's possible. Alright, the
The
map
Waltz rifle,
is
it's
a
definitely-
third
you
combatant.
definitely wanna charge
Very
it.
epic.
Well, yeah.
Walter. This is
Wait
Walter.
until he goes for the swing with he's comboing it with the
After this match, can you send me a party invite? Yep, got you, brother. Got you, mate.
Nice punish.
If you have any clips floating around, Green, that you'd like featured, feel free to DM me on the Dizzy Bruh. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll see if I can clip some like best of moments from my probably like Iron Legion videos. Send them on over. That'd be cool.
Also, you time that shield correctly, you can block the Ocellus.
Ooh, if this ghost didn't have a heal, he would be dead by now. Oh yeah. They tarnished. Them Phantom boys do be having those heals. Ooh, the parry of the noodle. Retaliation.
I love these
Oh,
things,
the
when-
stagger. The double
They're
stagger's
very
crazy. Unfortunately, no stagger punish for our bitter promise man. Ooh, salt. Stagger's looking even, although the Hal is looking worse for wear in terms of health. But the noodle comes out for the double stagger.
Same idea.
Oh my god. Will they
Uh-oh.
fight on the edge of death? They fight on the edge of the pit. GG 1-1. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, Bitter Promise is a weird mix of
I don't really have internet, but I can tell you a
Arcanist
very
and
hilarious
Galen
moment in
parts.
AC6. Oh hell yeah, dude! Let us know. Let us hear the stories of stories of Rubicon, the Ricky Rats of the land, if you will.
Oh, the god of all time in there. Well,
He's also running, I think, the Flugels, which is also a
Yeah, Better Promise got the Flugel, the best all-rounded booster in the game if you don't mind the extra weight. Ooh, that Coral Missile's doing that trickling.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Hit him with the karate chop. Hal's nearly staggered, but Bitter Promise is
Stagger
on
does
1
it.
HP nearly.
Get him.
Ooh,
I'm
the
not
stagger's
gonna
gonna go
get him.
down.
This thing is so
Stagger's going
slow.
down. No. Ooh, it's an uphill battle all the way for Bitter Promise here. There's the missile again. GG's.
Good one,
Close.
Melon.
Very close. That there was a close bout, indubitably. There you go, Melons. There's an invitation to partay. Yo, 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 welcome to Humble Aboard. TTV Beetle Boys live. Whoa.
Hey, I missed.
Let's go. Alright, Institute versus, we'll see. Bitter Promise at the moment.
Okay, this one is.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Who's
is
the
that
reverse
Candle
right
Ring?
now?
I was debating being him.
Candle Ring.
What?
No,
Candle Ring.
Dead Sled's not Candle Ring.
This is the reverse
Dead
Swin.
slide.
Dead Sled.
I don't know a lot of these by name.
I get you, I get you.
Dead Sled
I don't
is a
know
very
any of
weird
these by
one.
name.
When Iguazu...
You know what's Holly-
Yeah,
decides to
Iguazu
try
hired
to
him
be
to go
an
kill
Iron
ya.
Assassin.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Doesn't work out.
Or, but he does a lot better than Iguazu did in that mission.
Oh,
that's for sure.
what? The cold call dude? That guy?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that
Mr.
asshole.
Liquidator.
I gotta go after this one.
Gotcha, gotcha. Appreciate you nonetheless.
The last
Buddy.
match. Time manager. Let's make it good.
Hell yeah. You do managing the time.
I'm managing a very long match commencement.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
One day we'll get a match. The prophecy prophesized it.
Nice.
Or not.
No!
Or we get ready to begin. Let's go.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
So basically, I was up against
what? What's
Snail
happening?
at Coral
On my end,
Conversions,
everything
and I
kinda just-
swear to Gulch
Everyone
when I
stopped
attacked
queuing, and then
him, he
it
didn't
went ahead anyway.
Oh.
react.
Yeah,
I
they
got
just
that.
went ahead.
Or he reacted with a
I'm
gruff.
still in the lobby, so that game broke.
Or who was there. He just
Been
was
fun,
doing
boys,
his line.
GG.
That's
Everyone's
pretty
dead.
dope.
You don't want to.
See y'all next
John
time.
Cena, let's go.
Oh, boy.
John Cena versus John Cena.
Wait, why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here.
It's all bugged out. Draw. Dear God. Let's go.
Alright. Let's see if I can handle John Cena.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Alright, did the lobby die? Lobby's not dead.
I can't see him. I forfeit.
Here's a re-invite for anyone that disconnected. Match stability epic. Yo, Maverick was good. You can't go in the Fight Club. Understandable, man. Happens. Happens, brother. But on the flip side, it did not, I guess you got you pressure me again. Both Snail and Iguazu, the almost all mind one mind you not the red gun one. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's what's good. Alright, Locksmith. A very interesting AC. An almost very good one, but honestly, when the game first came out, not bad. So all you needed was one Morley. Nowadays, you need two Morleys to fulfill the power of the single. which is kind of just the case for a lot of weapons. Zimmerman, Viento. Yeah. They just nerfed it by 50%. Alright, Locksmith versus the Tenderfoot. Tenderfoot's getting a lot of love this game, or this Fight Club, for an AC with only 3 weapons. 3 versus 4. Very similar frames. Not too different. Pretty sure Locksmith is like the only Vesper to ever have like an actual Balaam part as part of his frame, which is pretty cool. Is there a 9-ball build somewhere? Maybe. Unfortunately not a preset, more of a cosplay, but cosplay might be the theme for next time, you never know. Yo, GG's. The Locksmith, the Doobie Smith in the lock.
Of course, until the he meets us.
No. Stagger the Tenderfoot with the punish, although not direct hit fully. Retaliation with 1 melee slash. Will it be enough though? Probably not. Stagger with proc and 1 HP. The pulse just in case. The assault and retaliation, but it was not enough to even cancel out the pulse. There it is, GG. GG.
Easy. 2 Archipus parts, 2 Balaam parts.
He's on the path to becoming the ultimate warrior. But he couldn't get there fast enough.
Oh, you also
Build is fun, it's just
Smart Bazooka.
hold up. Build is fun, just
Okay.
hard, or just cosplay
Mirror
is hard
match,
to
let's go.
do. Only did the iconic lines of that AC as well as its paint
not really a
job.
mirror
I gotcha,
match,
and
but
weapons
yeah,
perfectly.
right.
The almost iconic Fist Blade. It carried. That's pretty dope. What is the next
Shall
Fight
patiently wait
Club
after getting chipped out of my
weekend?
match.
Saturday. Every Saturday is an AC Fight Club. Every Sunday will either be an Elden Ring Fight Club. I suppose, it's interesting. I guess Friday, Saturday, and Sunday can kind of become interchangeable based on what's what and how many people are active type thing. Because how it works right now, Friday is community stream, which is usually Requiem, or always going to be Requiem, while also consisting of another element, whether that's a challenge run or what have you. Saturday is AC Fight Club, Sunday, Elden Ring Fight Club. But if we don't have enough people for the Elden Ring one, as it's a little hard to get more people on for that, as everyone mainly is here for Armored Core, which makes sense, it's fine. Yeah, if we don't have enough people for Elden Ring, then it's either another AC Fight Club or another community stream. Just based on who and what is there, you know? No AC theme, AC theme. What? If you're asking which theme is going to be for next time, don't know. I'm going to make polls in both my server and the Fight Club to ask, just like I did for this one. Probably be the same options, either no theme, preset, cosplay, 2v2. I think those are the only ones I put up. Other ones could be potentially tank only. Yeah, stuff like that. There are 9 builds. I have one, indeed. Ronan do be making them 9 balls. I think I have one, funny enough, from the
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Cosplay Garage tournament. I have all the Xbox
no, I know
submissions
enough kills
downloaded because I had to
this kind of
download them and get the 360 shots to give the cleric. So I have all of those just lined up. Probably a 9-ball, if I remember correctly. Yeah, some pretty cool ones. People have made some pretty cool looking ones. Irregulars will bring order to chaos. Aye. As in the visor lines. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I entered my 9-ball build into Cleric's build. Oh, you did? That might be the same one, dude. That might be the same one. I didn't check the owner code, so it might be you, dude. Might be you, mate. We have our boy, Loader 4 versus Tender. The original 6-1 versus the upgrade. So far, 1-1. I think Melon's just an enjoyer of the Loader 4 AC, as they used it in a tournament. Yeah, Die hosted a Loader 4 tournament. Seemed pretty fun. I was a little busy though, so I wasn't able to participate. But it do be pretty neat. No. Pulse be pulse. I don't believe Loader 4 has a expansion by default, but of course Melons can add one. Ooh, the kick. It's looking good. Oh yep, there's the assault. GG's.
Damn it, you read that.
It would most likely be. I was the only 9-ball. Oh, I see, I see.
You might as
Might
well
be.
just do it.
GG's, man. Go good. That's what I get for smoking coral. You're goddamn right. Damn straight. Good games. Tenderfoot returns to fight the Institute once again. I'm surprised we haven't seen any like Ambarox or Ring Freddy yet. Carla. There's a lot of boys. Perhaps these are the preset mains of our pilots here. If so, hell yeah, bro. More power to you. Master the craft. This is a rough fight for the Tenderfoot, though. Lots of power to overcome. Oof. If there were iframes. I'll say, I almost wish this game had iframes, as it would... In fact, I think this game needs iframes, as, you know, the connection's kind of rough, and you get hit. It would fix the whole, like, getting shadow hit by, like, lasers and stuff like that. Completely. And it's not going to be crazy broken because, you know, it costs energy to dodge. If you need to spam dodges just to make sure you know, you should get rewarded for dodging correctly. Now, I would say if the connection was really good, even just 9 out of 10 times, then iframes shouldn't be a thing, because I like it conceptually. The fact that this game doesn't have iframes versus Souls, it's more about predicting your enemy, dodging ahead of time, and being rewarded for that and stuff like that. But because the connection's so rough, iframes I think are necessary. Like if Elden Ring didn't have iframes, it would be absolutely horrendous. Every shadow hit would hit, it would be absolutely horrendous. This game seems to have a better connection overall, or netcode, whatever you want to call it, but, you know. I think it would have to be a little bit better to justify the way it is now versus just having some iframes to guarantee the fact that if you dodged a laser on your screen. I know the whole, you know, perspective. Desync, of course, attacker and defender, but still, overall. When you barely get chipped by a laser and it does the full damage, even though you fully dodged it, at least on your screen, it's like, damn. Come on, mate. It's rough. High frames? Invincibility frames indeed. Like an Elden Ring, whenever you dodge, you become completely invincible for a little bit, for a couple frames. Therefore, iframes, indubitably. Also, my Almine build has the Harris sniper rifle. Nice. Hey, the good old linear. The laser blade. The one closest to the OG. I get you. The earshot 6-cell launcher with the VP. Gotcha. Alba 60 and 42. Very nice.
Oh man.
Very heat. Yo, milk tooth action. Let's see it. Versus the Hermit. Dear God. This is gonna be good. Invincible Rami versus the fuck. It's Gun 6. Forget. Gun 6 Hermit? Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure. No, Gun 6 Red. Wait, yeah. Which one is it? G5 Hermit? Not too sure. Did you end up checking the build screenshot I sent to your Discord yesterday, Green? I did. I upgraded it on stream. I guess you weren't there for that, huh? Yep, I upgraded it and played with it in the campaign. G6 Red, AC name Hermit. That's it. Yeah. Yo. And Milk Tooth. Honest Brute. Flamethrower. Chainsaw. Yup, Morley, double split missile, flamethrower, and chainsaw. Versus the Hermit, Zwanji, Kukulit, 6-cell, and also double split missile. Look at that. The parallels are real, and he also has a mule. Oh my god, you're right. That is rough.
Well, he's also using a very bad booster zero. I think it's a mule.
Yeah, it's rough. Get those flames rocking. Alright, Stagger not looking good for Milk Tooth so far. Stagger be building up. Ooh, Bazooka go burr. Do the kick punish. Not too much of a punish, but hey, that's something. The hard backpedaling is kind of rough, as you do nerf a lot of your speed doing that. Ooh, the spread of the Morley is rough these days. I don't know if the Melander arms have enough recoil control. Probably we do, to just spray and pray the Kukulit, or the Blicky. Maybe chilling. There's another Stagger, some direct damage. It's rough.
Dodging.
I forget, can you assault boost and fire the flamethrower at the same time?
No.
Or not?
No, I tried.
Rough.
He fired a chip flamethrower, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
but not fired at the
Yeah, well,
same
yeah.
time.
Yeah, I get you. But at this rate, you're getting outpaced so much, might as well just assault boost at him while firing off the flamethrower the entire time. We get something off there.
These boosters are terrible.
Yeah, they're the worst in the game.
Big environment.
Oh yeah. I did miss that. How did it feel too? It was pretty dope. And what changed? Upgraded the Curtis to the Harris. I switched out the dagger for the pulse blade, as like I said earlier, or I think I said yesterday, and I also said to on Discord, I think. I'm well acquainted with the dagger oscillator combo. I used it a lot. It was my first double melee combo ever. On the same build that I did use it in the upgraded form, which is Knight Rider nowadays, when I made the Iron Legion video on it. In that I switched out the dagger to the pulse blade, as although the niche of the dagger and its combo potential is nice, it's much better when having double melee on a Kenkaku build. Having two melees like the pulse blade and the oscillator on Kenkaku, you're so fast, so you're pretty much guaranteed to land it, especially with Coral or Sentai max capacity gen. You have enough capacity to melee cancel, and with the speed of the
Oh my
Kinkaku,
God,
you're always
how
going to be able to
small am I?
land your attack, your melee on the enemy. And with charge pulse and the normal attack of the oscillator, you're going to be doing a lot of stagger damage
Chainsaw?
type
I
deal.
ran through expansion.
The only thing is, like,
I
you
feel
kind of
like
need to
that's
land
just-
both.
You need to use it once.
So preferably you deal a bit of staggered range, or you move in with the melee canceling. Maybe with reverse joints you land a
Oh, yeah,
kick
but a blow away
into melee, and that should stagger them. And then you
Down
go
from
for the
there.
melee punish with your second melee type
By
deal.
time I
With the
block
dagger and the oscillator, you need to build up a lot more stagger so that by the time you hit him with the oscillator, it staggers them, and then you get to use your dagger as the actual punish. It can work perfectly fine, but it's best to have 2 melees that you can use to proc a lot of stagger. Oh, we seem to have lagged out, it seemed.
Yep.
What the fuck? God damn. He's hitting that pose.
There it is.
There he goes. What the fuck? Let's go. He fucking rage quit. Let's go. That was quite the match. Sad lag. True. I'd switch to Flugel as I'm more familiar with it. It's pretty cool and it's much more safe, but the
He's
power
stepping in the ring.
of Kinkaku when you have double
Oh,
melee
bruh.
is so
No,
good
no.
because you're guaranteeing melee, and if your melee hits do a lot of damage and or a lot of stagger, it's so good. It's so good. It's really strong. It allows you to catch like kites. Like I'll never forget, probably one of my favorite fights of
That's
all
will be
time.
great. Almost none of my shots are gonna hit.
When I was fighting Acton in the melee tournament, the real final boss of that tournament, I'd say. He was playing a kite with a dagger, and a laser rifle and a linear rifle, that being the Harris, I believe, and the LRA, maybe, or LR, just LR. But he's very light, full Alba frame type deal, very, very light, very hard to catch. I had to use every last bit of my energy while melee canceling to get him, and it was very tough. But because I had double melee and I can Kinkaku, it worked out, and I was able to catch him and deal him in. It was one of the best fights, and it was very, very fun. And yeah, it showed me the power of Kinkaku, that it is indeed epic. Because I remember while I was playing through the tournament, going through the brackets, and then hearing people like that just fought Acton, they're like, man, he's using a kite in a melee tournament. Man, not fair. Stuff like that. It's like, I mean, it's a melee tournament. I imagine if you have Kinkaku, you should be able to catch him, right? And they're like, oh, maybe, but you know, I'm using Alula and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, Alula's a good safe bet for sure. But I theorized that I could catch him with Kinkaku. It wasn't easy, but I did do it, and it was very fun. Dear God. Dear God. The combo. The Steel Haze combo.
Yep.
GG. Damn. Hit him with the
All right,
Steel
try this different.
Haze. I will not deny the power of Kinkaku. It is pretty dope. There's a lot of ways to make good melee builds. I would just think with double melee, it's almost necessary to have Kinkaku, as you're going to need that. You have 2 weapons out of your 4, and you need them to land almost no matter what. They need to be essential that you can just pretty much use them in or outside of stagger. At least it's my philosophy with it. It's got to be max efficient, methinks. But I don't have to be max efficient. That's the cool thing, I suppose. Dreams become reality when manifested in the physical plane of existence. Indeed. Incredibilis. Steel Haze just too quick. Too quick for it. Too quick with it. Oh damn, hit him with a kick. When in doubt, a kick is always reliable as the connection is always rough with
Yeah,
kicks.
best in class.
Dear God, the charge is rough. See, if that was a charge, Pulse Blade would be way better. Yeah, but either charge Harris on a double melee build like that, or Zim is also really good. I was using Zim in the tournament, and I did fucking wonders, man. So yeah, good on you for opting for that. It's pretty good. It's always either that or the Harris. The cool thing, Harris does a lot
Oh.
more, obviously, but you do stand still
At
for
least
it,
you have
which is
pulse
rough.
armor to use.
But it also allows you to, having the Harris again, Harris or Zim in some cases, if you have a bit of stagger built up
bad.
beforehand with your maybe like other missile, is Charge Pulse Blade into Harris is fantastic. Charge Pulse Blade into Zim is good, not as good, but still pretty nice. The fact that you don't have to stop and place the fire at the Zim to deal high amounts of stagger is really nice. Although overall, I find for overall versatility, it's best to have, if you're gonna have double melee, have reverse joints and have the other weapons missile launchers. Not always the greatest thing, I guess. Like
Yeah, those weapons are not good
uh,
for Steel Haze.
yeah, they're rough. Missiles that it can outpace and songbirds that are reactionable. It is rough. If those had been the songbirds of old, different story. But oh yeah, rough matchup for sure. But yeah. Because with double missile, you can pretty much kite an enemy that's really beefy that you don't want to just melee in the face because you're just gonna get hit and then that's like rough.
Oh,
But at the
now
same
he's
time,
fighting me.
you'd have to play pretty light to guarantee that type of play style. I guess case in point was in the first fight I was doing recording for
That
Knight
works.
Rider where I fought Midi and Midi was using his
All I know is the
Larbster
missiles
build.
might hit.
and wasn't able to keep away exactly. I probably could have done better, but I'm just not, I guess, a natural kite like player, so couldn't have better. But the damage is just crazy. Larbster be crazy. But then I busted out mine, Larbster, mine judgment, and it was epic. But you know, double melee build I think is best when you have, I guess there's two variants. It's either really close range, we use a Zim or a Harris, or you're going to use double missiles with your double melee. So you can build up stagger at a range, move in, proc stagger with your melee, and then punish with your other melee type stuff. But yeah. Reverse joint legs aren't my style. They're like my favorite leg
No,
types.
I
in the
do
game.
believe
I just
this
don't
will
use them
be-
a lot because they're not as like durable for the type of builds I build.
Do you believe
often.
this also
They're
will
pretty
not be a
niche.
good time?
They're good on coral generators. They're almost necessary on coral
I am
gen
very
double melee
skinny.
builds,
And I am.
as you're gonna
do
need
not have
the
legs.
maneuverability when out of energy. But yeah, they're pretty neat. Plus the stagger they build up on kicks is so good. Oh man. Like my original combo with the oscillator dagger for my lightweight build for the lightweight tournament was build up a little bit of stagger using I think it was my box missile and javelin beta. Build up a little stagger as much as possible with those, the volley of those. Kick into oscillator because it was kind of a true combo back then. Probably still is. It's a pseudo true combo nowadays because there's enough stagger and enough distance that you're probably going to land the normal attack of the oscillator because its range is nice and it's vertical, which is so nice as well. But yeah, so missiles, kick, oscillator, stagger now into dagger. Ooh, it's good times. But you can easily do that same combo with the pulse blade and do more damage, and also have the charge available. Having just way more of your kit available is so nice. Bootstrap archetype, hell yeah, dude. Cosplay AC Fight Club, please. Perhaps next week. Indeed, I'll definitely make a poll, and y'all can vote on which you'd like to use or play it. If we had right arm melee, if we had right arm melee, it'd be crazy. It would be really, really strong in this game. If it was just added as a thing. Especially if you could power stance, you could dual wield the same melee on each hand. Imagine two pulse blades, two charged pulse blades going off. Just boom, boom. Then you stagger, and then you switch to your other melees on the back. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. That would be insanity. Pull on what? If we're gonna do cosplay or not. The next Fight Club theme. Indubitably, which will be between cosplay, preset, 2v2, maybe tank only, and no theme. And then any other theme I can think of, or any other theme that gets suggested. Indubitably. Imagine stagger into full 4
Yeah.
uncharged pulse blade hits. Oh yeah, exactly. Just, oh my god. It'd be crazy. I bet you would only ever be able to guarantee 2 though, because you hit 1 and then 2, and then they can move out of the way for the others. You might be able to chip them as on their way out with the other, which is still 3. It's insane. On YouTube or in the Discords, in my own Discord and the Fight Club as well. Which you can find a link to my server in the description of this stream and all other streams and videos henceforth indubitably. If you could power stance melees or have like 4 melee weapons active, you would just see like charged pulse blade. You would see Kinkaku charged pulse blade into charged pulse blade again if it's possible. If not, then it should be like charged pulse blade into like laser slicer or not laser slicer. Charged pulse blade into I guess oscillator and or normal attack of laser blade. Just to proc stagger, and then you switch to your pile bunker on your back and just one tap them. It would be so rough. Probably wouldn't even need it. You probably have enough damage you could finish up with any other melee, but that would be very prominent. It'd be kind of funny. True, the knockback will Kinkaku should be able to follow up. Probably, yeah. They'll be able to dodge around, but yeah, Kinkaku will be able to catch up where you're gonna get a hit on their way out, dealing still a lot of damage. They will be able to get away if they even have enough health to survive. Pulse not pile, yeah, I get you.
Woo! Goddamn, having a
Charge
missile dance
pulse
there,
blade,
jeez.
yeah. Into charge pulse blade, stagger into double earshot. Oh god, yeah, exactly. You could do double facade, double
Yeah,
earshot,
well,
you do
one
whatever
volley
you
of
want.
them does half stagger. That's not good.
Yeah, give me they cancel that, yeah. With fucking 2 purple cannons fully charged up.
I'm
Boom,
gonna die.
insta, boom, staggered, facade, melted, just dead. Shit is brazy. I wonder how strong a build you can make with the Facade, not Facade, well yeah, double Facade, Pulse Blade, Charged Pulse Blade into Harris into Facade. So I wonder how strong of a build you can make that. Probably have to be very paperweight, but obviously you're a glass cannon, because if you land your combo, oh my god. But at that rate, you might as well just go with the more safe and consistent double, like Estrogens or Vientos. Either way, you're staggering them. And you're less likely to get staggered while going for a melee as well as a charged Harris. Both you have to stand still for, or both you have to become very immobile. Hermit on the stripper pole versus
Actually, this map might benefit you because
Umbrox.
long range.
Yeah. I think it's definitely one of the stronger presets of the game in
know.
1v1s for sure. 4 goated
Problem
weapons:
is half my
LRB,
combat orientation
Majestic,
misses.
LCD, and Earshot on a boat.
So technically, this is more. of
But
a-
honestly,
this is
on this map, not
big
super
old
good.
bloody nerf.
As you have a lot of single firing weapons, other than the LCB, LRB, that can just kind of be played around, like we're seeing right now. This build against a fast boy, not super epic. Not impossible though. Not if you spam normal shot of the LCD. Charging it up, I just think is not worth it at all. It's so good, like the LCS, to just be spammed. And because of its shotgun spread against the lighter weights, you're guaranteed some value. The thing I don't like with the LCD on like a bipedal or anything else that's not a tank is you get knocked back a little bit whenever you fire it. Like stops you and pushes you back a little. Which doesn't seem too bad, but in the heat of battle, it kind of sucks. LCS, goated. Not looking good for Umbrox, but hey, even Stevens. There's a stagger though. There's damage. Ooh, earshot. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it's not only used for
Umbrox
long
down.
range. This AC is it's a long range AC, not close range.
I'd wager close range a little bit. If you spam the normal shot of the LCD more, and utilize your wicked fast assault boost, using proxy that with your bazooka, just normal shots of both LCD and LRB, you're pretty chilling. Yeah, honestly, using all 3 of those weapons to stagger and then your charge to punish, kind of good. You're just a big boy, so dodging is not your strong suit. It's that DPS. Get him dead before he gets you. And a goated expansion off rip. Yeah, Umbrox AC kind of good. B
Yeah,
Moonlight
that
ending
stagger.
matches in
Yep.
10 seconds without a stagger. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Might have found a good way to beat the Red Bear. Whoop. Well, might be goated against him. Might be. Just might be, man. We do a cosplay fight club. I got 2 Code Geass ACs and some other cosplay ACs. Hell yeah, man. I will say for the cosplay theme, you will have to head over into my Discord and submit the cosplay build into the themed fight club channel. As for the cosplay builds, I like to make sure everyone's kind of not stretching the concept too much. Just make sure everything's all fair, because some people spend a lot of time customizing up their build, making it as accurate as they can, and then other people just take a very vague concept and make it into a build and then act like it's not like super broken or really good. And that's really rough for some people. That caused a lot of annoyance in the cosplay tournaments we held over the past year. So to prevent that, I have a place where you can submit your builds, and then since I'm not participating, I can be, you know, completely unbiased in being like, yo, where does this inspiration, what's the inspiration for these weapons, and that's really good. Or I can call out being like, that just does not look like the character you're making at all. Those are some really tanky parts for a small little anime girl, you know. One mustn't stretch the concept too far, indeed. I always have a decent Wing Gundam cosplay with the wings, but can't get it on the VE20B. 20C works though as a second choice. Gotcha. That's what's up. Das was good. Now, I'm not saying your cosplay builds need to be 1-to-1. Just obviously don't want anyone stretching the concept to justify bringing in like super meta weapons just because they're really good and they want to win, type deal. Wouldn't want that necessarily. Now, you can choose powerful characters. As long as you can fully justify it, then it's perfectly fine to me. But at the end of the day, it's all about fun. Gotta make sure everyone has as much fun as possible. No one wants to feel cheated.
Oh.
That's fair. I'm also working on a death cycle. Nice. Lobby stability goated. Yeah, I think Goose's emblem over there looking good. That's pretty dope. Nice, what's up? If we had a two-headed sickle melee weapon, that'd be pretty cool, yeah. I'm surprised we didn't get any like axes, physical shields, anything like that. A full-on medieval looking sword, like a physical sword, but it has like laser edged edges on the blade. That'd be sick. That'd be really
Why
cool.
this map again?
So you're actually just fucking swinging a sword.
Solo death.
That'd be so cool. Yo, Mr. Domayan himself versus our Hermit. Hermit purple, indeed. Back on the stripper pole. Stripper pole seems to be the map. I swear I have it set to random. Ooh, the pit almost claimed. Oh, the stagger. Stagger, but no stagger punish is rough, but I guess you don't need one necessarily to win. Right hand physical melee and a shield would be goated. Oh yeah. Wouldn't use back weapons to stay light. Oh yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Dear God. Not the pit. The pit feeds another. Claims another. That's one for Domain, or rather one for the pit. Yeah, but there's so many cool things they could have added to this game. Hopefully they go hard in their concepts next time. I'm sure they will. I really want them to treat this as like a test run and make the other game much more complex, for sure. Because the more complex you make it, the more opportunity you have for more skill expression and build
not again.
variety. Not the pit, no!
Oh, no.
It's so PD'd, oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
twice.
like Elden Ring, like, unless a
is this
bad
thing
build
for
versus a
me?
good build, the bad build has a chance of winning, more of a chance of winning than in this game type thing. So if we increase the
I
complexity
hate
of
this
Armored Core,
stage, man. That is like the
then
worst
that
fucking
increases
stage
the,
on-
I guess, skill gap / skill expression of the game overall. That'd be really cool. Like, you can be goated on the sauce of this game, or as good as you can be, and then if you're placed into a really shitty build
Why
against
does he
someone
have
who's
a
not
problem
as
with
good, but still solid, they know how to play the game, and they have a really good build, chances are, like, 9.9 times out of 10, you're just losing.
Whatever, pile bunker.
Oh, it's gone now.
Because skill curve, or skill ceiling of this game isn't incredibly high. It's just, yeah.
Yes, he just
This
forgot
is
to take it off.
Anyone can be good at this game, which is pretty cool. It's a good good thing, I think. Allows everyone to have a good amount of fun without being like, well, there's nothing I could do. Because there's always something you could do. You can always build better. Often, sometimes it's nothing to do because of the rock, paper, scissors type of flow. But, you know, that's not on you. That's just on the game. Well, kind of. If you didn't build right, obviously, that's like, well, what do you expect? But, you know, if you go against it's a direct counter and you end up losing, it's like, well, yeah. Uphill battle, nonetheless. But it's good.
Why?
In fact, what the fuck? I
Just
swear
watch
I
your
have
step.
this on random.
This world just hates you right now, man.
Dude, I think the stripper pole is
world
bugged.
hates
This
all
is
of
the
us.
second time this has happened where it's just over and over the stripper pole despite it being on random. I think it's just it glitched out and locked this in. Gotta change it to random again. It's crazy.
Well, change a different map, one map, and then just switch it to another instance.
Alright.
That
Burn
equals-
pickaxe versus Hermit. Let's see it. Will the pick claim another?
We'll pick claim him again. Oh.
Yeah, I hope this game is more of a hype creator for AC for sure. I think so. They kind of had to make it as like this way, I suppose. I guess dumbed down considering compared to the other games. I guess simplified is I guess a better way of explaining it. A simplified version while also bringing some more modern or modern FromSoft trends, with bosses and heals and I'll say checkpoints, but kinda I guess with checkpoints, grace points or bonfires, same deal kinda. Stuff like that to make people you know fuck with the game a little more. I guess it was 10 years since the last installment, so they need to win people over and be like, you remember this franchise? This was our bread and butter before Souls, so we're here to show you we can do it again if you're willing, and yeah, I think people are willing. They did take the world by storm for I think like a month or two, and then not as long as Elden Ring, obviously, how could it, but didn't have the hype. Elden Ring had like hype for 4 years until release, and then it released, and then it was crazy for like a year straight. It was nuts. But yeah. I definitely believe this game was a test, and it worked. They said it themselves, like, yep, Armored Core 6 we consider a success. Not as much as Elden Ring, but we didn't expect it to, so it's good. We like it. We are to continue it. And that's what's up. So they're gonna continue it no matter what, that's guaranteed, but when? I hope sooner rather than later, for sure. Which is why I'm more excited for AC7 instead of AC 6.5. Well, I think with AC 6.5 they could definitely still go as hard as if it was a whole new game. But at the same time though, how are they gonna make an AC 0.5? I guess they would just have it on another planet far, far away from Rubicon 3, depending on the true ending. What is the true ending? Is it the All Might ending? Is that considered the true? Is it ever confirmed which one is the true ending. Because either Rubicon got burnt and everything nearby is getting fucking fried. Everything, the coral succeeded and is merging with a bunch of ACs and spirits and stuff. Well, I guess the spirits are, the voices of the coral themselves are going to a bunch of ACs and controlling technology and symbiosis. Or yeah. So I don't know which one. Like that's quite the ending for Rubicon. So AC 6.5 would definitely have to be set pretty far away. It could be following up the events, which would be pretty cool. Yeah. But I definitely think they could add a lot and change it up a lot, despite it being just a 0.0 version. Or 0.5. Though I hope Hardlock gets removed because I dislike it with a passion. But same with Stagger as it currently is. I think they're fine. I think it's chill. I would agree, I suppose, in the sense that Hardlock could get removed. The only way they could do that is if they up the sensitivity. The sensitivity being maxed at 10 right now, or its max in general, is just not very high. Not high enough to justify it. Not high enough, well, no, it's high enough to justify, but it's not high enough to justify taking away Hardlock for sure. They'd have to up that a lot if we were to rely on free aim a lot. Because, I mean, I played my entire, 2 playthroughs, I played entirely without Hardlock. Even in first PvP encounter against my friend, soft lock was the way to go. Because I just didn't know the power of Hardlock. And the accuracy increase was pretty cool, but yeah. If we had the sensitivity increased, then yeah, soft lock for sure. It'd be pretty cool. But stagger system, I think is cool. I think it's fine. I think it's a little much though. It's a little too prioritized, methinks. Like if they nerfed it down, maybe half or at least 30%, I think it would be pretty cool. Because I do like it, that fact that you're building not just for damage but also impact. Thing is, you're pretty much building for impact over damage, because your damage becomes so much more on direct hit anyway, so you might as well just stagger first then do damage, which is, I feel like, should really only be the case for lightweights, as you're light, you don't have a lot of weight to hold heavy high damage weapons, so you're trying to stagger to use your melee, which is the lightest, it's the lightest to most damage dealing type of weapon, so it makes sense for a lightweight to use it. So it makes sense for you to dance around building stagger rather than base damage, get in your powerful strike on direct hit and move on. And then heavier boys, medium weights, heavyweights would have high damage weaponry that would just do damage over time type stuff. So honestly, you could rework it that way, and where really light weapons don't do a lot of damage, but they do a lot more stagger. And then other weapons, the more damage they do, the lot less stagger. Right now, you can do laser cannons. Laser cannons are lasers are some of the fastest projectiles, high damage projectiles. Every laser weapon prioritizes base damage over impact, versus kinetic being impact over base damage. Yet laser cannons deal so much impact, it's what makes double Zim, double LCS so damn strong, because you're just basically firing 4 shotguns as they're all doing insane stagger. But if that wasn't the case, as it probably shouldn't be, you would feel a lot more rewarded for either being like, all right, I want to play a stagger high build, so it's going to be a lightweight, and then I want to play medium to heavyweights that are more, or heavyweights that are more high damage, not much stagger, because they're already doing damage, and then medium weights, which are exactly in the middle. It's kind of like that right now, but not really at all, in fact, because every weapon that's a heavy, you think about any heavy weapon, it deals a lot of stagger. Karasawa does a lot of stagger. Laser cannons deal a lot of stagger. Linear rifle charge attacks, a lot of stagger. Charge anything laser also again does more damage. Bazookas, miniguns, heavy machine guns. Yeah, all does a lot of stagger as well as some good damage, which is probably as it shouldn't be that way, in my opinion anyway. If you're looking for a fine, easy to catch balancing system, because right now it's just some good damage or good damage, also way better stagger. And it's like, what the fuck? There's no good trade-off with it. Everyone's just a stagger war. It's a little more prevalent than I would like for sure. Methinks. turn speed being something to worry about would be nice. That'd be pretty cool. If you had like maybe less weight on your legs, you could turn faster. That would help you. Ooh, that could like honestly feed into your sensitivity and how fast you can be with your free aim. Like if your AC isn't so top heavy, you can turn really quick, and then obviously like that itself increases your actual soft lock speed. That'd be pretty cool. So if you're putting a lot of heavy weapons on your shoulders or in your arms, you're really heavy and you can't turn. But when you do turn and you're at them, you're shooting off some fucking real damage dealer step stuff. That could be really cool stuff. Thinking about so much more when building is just, that's very awesome. I think it'd be really cool. We all know some fights are just rock, paper, scissors. Oh yeah, but there is a chance. So does that make Armored Core 6 just robot Pokemon? Maybe, dude. Maybe. If your build is all-rounded enough, or good enough, I suppose, in its category, there's a chance it can win against its direct counter. But it does not mean it's not going to be a very uphill battle. But if your build isn't so good in that category, or not, I guess, yeah, if your build's just it's like a Larpster, pretty much. Example, Larpsters have a really fucking hard time against a kite or a rat. Not impossible, but still very difficult, especially depending on the map. However, if you're a lighter lobster, now you have a way better chance of ending a kite or a rat, because then you can even ditch back weapons or ditch whatever weapons you want, and then you're even faster type stuff, which is way cooler. Playing 6 made me want to go back and play the others, so hell yeah, man. But I sold my 360. I see. Oh, my store's been shut down. I can't get a physical copy of 4Answer. I see. It's real fun. I beat Voltaeus and Softlock. Yeah, same. I just felt like my first 2 playthroughs, I just felt like Hardlock was just pointless, and it was way easier in PvE to just use Softlock. But little did I know, when it comes to AC fights or boss fights, or singular fights anyway, Hardlock is kind of the way to go. There's this one AC that Moby made that I adore, and made a variant of. Nice. Well, when I say made, I mean still someone else made it and showed it. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, man. Art is the results of inspiration. No matter what it is, someone got something from something. So that's probably the best type of art. That art that can inspire you to create something similar, better, or worse. Still, you create, and that's what's up. What's your least favorite Armored Core game? I haven't played them all, so I can't say. My least favorite and favorite is Armored Core 6, because it's the only one I played. I didn't even know Armored Core was a thing until I seen the announcement at the Game Awards when they won, when Elden Ring got Game of the Year. I'm like, ooh, FromSoft, robots. I like robots. Never watched any type of mecha anime. The only mecha anime I ever watched was Armored Core, the movie starring Optimus Prime. That was a good time. But yeah, I was like, ooh, looks good. And then my friend pre-ordered it and we're game sharing, so like, oh yeah, dude, I'll definitely give it a try. We played it and it became one of my favorite games of all time. Top 5 for sure. It's the first game I participated in like every aspect of it. Competitive, PvP, casual, everything, man. Fucking love this game, man. It's a good time. Good community, good people. GG's. It's called Spear, and it's a variant called Javelin. Very nice, very nice. Hardlock is better for single target boss AC enemies. I do agree there. Softlock can be fun, but with the current control scheme, unless you play on claws, it's harder to play in Softlock. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. No, nice. That's what's up. You have third-party controller, Turtle Beach. I see. That's pretty dope. So I could train with soft lock to improve there. True. Suppose so. I suppose you is right about that one, my gangster. My gangster, my guy. My Ricky, my rat. Alright, seeing Steel Haze versus Dual Nature. If the game will load in, which we'll see. We'll see if we learn to the stripper pole again. We shall see indubitably. Does melee attack proc the beep beep sound effect and soft lock? Nope. Well, if it's the moonlight, maybe. Yeah, you being soft locked or not doesn't make a proc nonetheless, I don't believe. I don't think any melee gives off the beep beep other than moonlight projectiles, right? Although, do moonlight projectiles even give it the beep beep? No, I can't remember. What, hard lock? It's the same thing, hard lock or not. Anything that would give off the beep beep is going to get it off no matter what, soft lock or not. It'd be cool if you went soft lock and hit it. That'd be really cool. I had a concept for a sniper rifle a long ass time ago. It's a kind of similar deal in where it's a sniper. It's pretty heavy, so you can't really run around with it on a lightweight unless it's like your only weapon type deal. Maybe like a support missile. Or really light missiles, but you'd haul around this big sniper rifle, and you go to aim it. It would put you into free aim, no aim assist at all, just completely free aim, with the whole sniper scope and everything like that. So it's decently accurate and very easy to aim in that regard. It stabilizes you, so it makes you stand still when you go into ADS mode, and you can fire it at the enemy and it won't have any lock on. And also is like the fastest projectile in the game. You're not no build is gonna outpace it. It's just like an actual sniper rifle type deal with the travel time so fast that it's just instant type deal. There's no lock on. So the skill curve of it would be, it's so heavy and expensive. You also need to be far away enough that you can stop the ADS. Also, it's free aim completely. So you could try to like run away on a lightweight, then like turn around quickly, pull up a 180 quick scope, and maybe just absolutely dome someone. That could be crazy. I'd probably not do enough damage to one tap, and the whole standing still to need to do it would probably also not be a thing, but I think sniper rifle working like that would be pretty cool. You could literally just be rusty and not miss and just fucking boom, rail cannon them. Hand sniper or back sniper? Not sure. I'd imagine it being a primary, but a back sniper would be pretty cool. Also a tank concept. Imagine there's a back tank. It's basically like an earshot cannon, except for much bigger. It also takes up 2 shoulder slots. So you pretty much have half the cannon in each shoulder, kind of. It takes up 2. And it makes it so it's, yeah, just an actual tank fucking cannon on your back. It's like double the size of the earshot. It'd be kind of dope, really heavy. And you just fucking point it at the enemy and boom. That'd be crazy. Problem is that the Arquebus Voltaeus was hard to deal with, especially the crazy attack at the start. Oh yeah, he's crazy, bro. He's crazy. But bubbles do be bubbling. Bubbles do be bubbling the bubble. Did it beat the ghost? Hell yeah, dude. That's what's good. As I said, running pulse weapons too. Oh yeah, for sure. Pulse blade, pulse guns, pulse shoulder cannons. They do be schmelten. Any pulse, anything, any pulse bubbles. Hey, man. It's an open discussion. Everybody talking to everybody. Now we're going to see some Nightfall action against the Crown. I'll see what's up. Turns out Whip is amazing against fake players. Oh yeah, for sure. I can see that. Nightfall. Good old Raven versus. I want to join, but I can't. All good, brother. Versus the Crown. Aster Crown. Pretty good at AC overall. Sampu, Harris, LCA, and Scudum. Pretty crazy. Oh, kick into the triple. There it is. No stagger. That's kind of crazy. Charge Harris, though. Oh. Spamming normal shots then. Recoil might be a little crazy, but Melander arms are decent. Should be able to kind of handle it. Though the rapid fire of the Sampu might ramp it up a little higher, and then the kick of the Harris might be kind of rough. You can't fire the Harris, but also have to scud him out, which is kind of rough. But I guess it's kind of fine that it's a charged attack. You go for the charge, and then bolt the Scudum thing is need to have the Scudum charging out since the beginning, though, to really get that value, though. So it's rough. The only weapon really worth having in that hand when you have a Scudum is a melee or like a Javelin Beta. Anything to do direct hit damage, because by the time you stagger the enemy, if you can pop out that weapon, it's worth taking down the shield to deal that damage.
I did not realize he had a shield.
Yes, sir. He's got Scudum.
It's to hold the shield up to be hurt.
Now I got mute light watching something on his phone for a little bit. Dual Ludlows also shred PA very quickly. Sure, anything that you can fire out, you can just mag dump, or high DPS builds in general can just fucking delete pulse instantly. They do just be another health bar. Ooh, the bunker.
I was supposed to fire my lasers, but that did not happen.
It do be like that. And good for staggering PvE. Hell yeah, dude. This feels like both the AI from the gameplay. Hey man. They do be ricking their rat. This is the alternate mission, and where Nightfall came in early and was like, you goddamn sons of bitches, y'all killed the merc that stole my name. I wanted to kill. I'ma kill you. Dear God. And it was, as it were. Jeez, my players. The other thing I hate about Nightfall is that Duo 6 compact missile launcher. Oh, the Duo 6 is good. Or the Duo 3. Is it the 6 or 3? Let's see. It's Duo 3. Yeah. That's the goated version, dude. That shit's heat. It's not really good point blank range, but anything other than point blank, it is very good. It's a mixture of vertical and split, so it's, angle is pretty damn nice. The damage is good. The reload is quick. Only like 4 seconds. It's pretty good, man. Guidance-wise, guidance even, it's pretty good, man. That track is good because it goes up and then out to the sides and then down / to the sides at the enemy. It's pretty hard to dodge. Not impossible. Not. It's a little harder than normal missiles, I'd say, because normal missiles is very simple, but or at least forward firing missiles is what I mean by normal. But yeah, duo missiles are good, dude. They're goaded on sauce, dude. And since they come back so quick, they're just so spammable. Now, I wouldn't recommend it for a build like Nightfall. I'd probably go with like 6-cell, Balaam, multi, but yeah, is wise. Yo. We got the Almad versus the Merc. Let's see what's up. Pulse Shield, I think it's the QR, or the RQ, the other one, but, and Laser Orbit, Ludlow, Karasawa. Overall, pretty good frame, the Mind beta frame, pretty epic. Getting so close with those lasers is kind of rough. Almost thought he blasted them. Ooh, yeah, got, oh, damn, barely skinned baddie away and making many mistakes, but not paying for too many of them. This light man. Oh, he's probably on mute light by now. He's probably chilling. Dude in the intermission. Dear God. Oh, the retaliation kick is crazy. It's not looking good for time, but I think he's got it. He can bring it back. Oh, good assaults. Although recovered with the pulse, not too much lost. Spamming normal shots. Karasawa on recharged. Now it's just lead loaded damage. Not too much off the LCA. GG. GG. Close, close, close. Anyone's game, methinks. Oh, hail the Ghost versus Kang. Whoa. 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 True, true. The artificial intelligence versus the King. Monsieur King. Alright, fully charging the Karasawa, getting some parries on some of the stuff, or just holding out the shield for, I guess, some nice damage reduction as well. Ooh, good hits. That's a lot of stagger. Can he keep it up with Ludlow? Probably. Nice, he's building up. I can have a stagger punish other than kick right now, but ooh, Tetra kick, interrupt. Unfortunately, Time is spamming the charge attack of the LCA pretty solid, as it does do a lot. But against such a light foe, I would honestly just go hover mode and spam the normal shots over and over, which I think he's picking up on now. Nope, he's charging up. Ooh, kick into firing off. Yep, but it was just a little too slow. He was a little too far away. It's looking good for light here. Stagger's looking similar, but health is about to be done. GG's.
God damn, Master Crown is not good at all.
In that case, I would definitely recommend hovering and spamming the normal shot of the laser rifle, or laser cannons, LCA. Charge is just too big of a risk in such a light opponent, to me thinks. But at the same time, having a Sampu to build up a bunch of... Yeah, it's
really
a
hard
really
to do
weird.
that.
It's
You
a
have to
really
get really
weird
close.
loadout. Yeah, you're firing out Sampu a lot. That's building up recoil control, or building up recoil, and then firing off some Harrises. It's also going to kick it up. So the recoil, recoil is going to be bad. Also, having a Harris on your, I get it, like you charge the charge shot, and then it's on cooldown and you use the Scudam, but you pretty much would want a weapon like a Javelin Alpha or a melee weapon under your Scudam, because then you can Scudam the entire match. Once the stagger happens with all your other weapons, then you can unleash the weapon beneath your shield, as it's worth getting that direct hit damage. But yeah, Scudam just feels out of place with that loadout for sure.
Definitely, yeah.
Literally could be substituted with any other shield and be way better, because then you can actually justify putting it away and using your Harris and bring it back out over and over.
Yeah, just literally, I feel like anything but it would be better.
Yeah, it makes me think either just pure character decisions were made when creating these.
You lose a lot of your mobility using a Scudam.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Well, he's a big boy anyway. It's not gonna have too much, They don't remember which booster he had, but if it wasn't Coral, then
With
he's not
Walker.
getting distance. Yeah, like that's just rough. I mean, I guess him in the air, but he's not the best ranged dude ski anyway, so that's kind of just weird. Yeah, when the devs were making these characters, or devs.
Oh
design
my
team,
gosh,
whatever,
look where we
said,
are once again.
Yo, some were definitely more optimized than others. The super pole returns. We got our boy. Our boy. Chatty Man versus
Chatty.
Rusty Man on the super pole. Let's go. Chatty Lad. One of the builds of all time. Some of the greatest missile launchers in the game. As well as grenade launchers, not even bazookas, or at least a grenade launcher. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Little Gem and Iridium. Iridium's pretty cool because it's very light, but it doesn't have any proxy debt. And it doesn't have as much range as it does Dip. Yo,
Oh, wow.
caught him with it. It's cool.
Hit by the cluster missile?
Now he's got smacked by the Little Gem.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That looked like he was hit by the cluster missiles.
Not to the pit. Not to the pit. Gotta get those dodges ahead of time.
Also still has his Hakushi generator. Like he has to be now to be careful how he uses energy.
Well. He do be rolling. He be spinning. Oh my god. There you go, Stagger's coming. What can you do to get in a favorable position?
Oh,
Preferably in the air. Comes the melee. Preemptive melee, was it worth it? Not exactly. Now it doesn't have a stagger punish if it gets the stagger here, but he might not. He might actually be able to get the stagger going down. Stagger's going down. The progress was lost. Health difference isn't insane. Chatty does still have the advantage. Stagger's looking even Stevens. Health's looking good for Chatty, better than Steel Haze. Steel Haze with the proc. Dear God, the proc on the man. He's gone.
no.
No, that was close. Close, close, close. GG's. That was good. I know one annoying thing about Chatty Stick, that is way too many missiles and explosives. Nah, bro, it's great. He has 2 missile launchers that are not good at all. And then he has 2 rocket launchers that are, well, 1 grenade launcher, 1 bazooka that are also not very good. The only thing he has going for him is that he's very quick on the wheelchair, indeed. He doesn't have to stand still to fire out his bazookas. Makes it solidly plausible. Golden melee punish. Into the assault. Ah. Dear God. To the pit. The Steel Haze combo. Steel Haze Frame's taking that stagger damage though from the Majestic. Or not Majestic, the Little Gem. Nothing is impossible anyone's game 1-to-1. Alright, see if Steel Haze can do it again. Steel Haze is locking in. Looking at a little bit of lag at Seamith, or maybe just some confusion. There's the stagger, there's the melee. I don't think Time has an expansion equipped into the Chatty Stick. No!
There we go.
I'll take one win on that.
Hell yeah, man. Did you not have an expansion on that? Does the Chatty have an expansion by default? I wonder.
No, Chetty has no extension.
That's rough. Yeah, pretty good for no expansion, I'd say. Hell yeah. And for a not preferable loadout.
He did what he's supposed to do. Just keep backing up and using them.
Oh yeah.
And use
His only advantage is the fact that he has weapons that would normally stand you in place, but instead he can wheelchair away, baby. Thing is, this weapon is not very good.
Delivery boy.
Delivery Boy sucks.
Yeah, the delivery boy just you actually have to take a fire stance regardless of what laser you use.
Delivery Boy can
It's
work,
ridiculous.
just not on that stage where the missiles have nowhere to go.
Thing is, it's just so slow, man. It's so slow.
If they made it faster, last longer.
It's so
that'd be
slow,
cool.
heavy. It makes you stand still. No missile launcher. It makes you stand still to fire, and is not that worth it. That is crazy. It's a funny, cool concept, but it's not very good, unfortunately. I suppose vertical missiles themselves are just kind of a hard thing, because if you make them, if you're to give like normal vertical missiles, not plasmas, like splash damage or like AOE detonation similar to vertical plasma, then they would be fucking great. They'd be insane. So they're on a fine edge of being right now really useless, or just not very good anyway. But if you buff them the wrong way, they could become kind of crazy. Because their tracking's pretty good. If they had detonation range, or they had blast radius, they'd be kind
I
of.
think this lobby is gonna break.
It might. It just might. Delivery boy fucked me in
Lobby
the
just
air
broke.
first round. Oh, did it? It looks like you had got sniped by John Cena versus John Cena. Holy shit. Now this is the run back on Rubicon I've been waiting for. Let's go. Will they have another draw, I wonder? Yep. Now that is epic. It looks like we're all still in the lobby though, that's good.
Using infection, but I just put on the expansion pulse armor, so.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's see it. Haven't seen any infection gameplay quite yet. Let's see it. Major Link. Let's see what's good. Let's see what they were fighting, so let's find out. Alright. Infection. Versus Nightfall. Assault versus Pulse. Melee v Bubbles and Plasma. Let's go.
Alright.
With Knockrider arms, which
It is
cannot
Nightfall.
handle the recoil. So close range is definitely what's gonna have to be. Normal shot at the San, landing, looking good. Bubbles at a more medium range is going to be really rough. Thing is, going in so close to guarantee the bubbles is going to be kind of rough with the songbirds, because they're not super solid. But at close range, barrel stuff range, the range he needs to be with those bubbles, if he's going to fire both at the same time anyway, it's going to be rough. Plasma versus kinetic. It's pulse and plasma. It's energy, baby. Versus kinetic and explosive. Oh, almost put him to waste on the assault, unfortunate. No more shots at the Passan, bringing the victory. Very nice.
Alright, similar to my. It's very similar to my AC. Except I only have one Fasan and not two estrogen.
Also
Actually,
assault.
two Fasans, two estrogen.
Yeah. Standing still for that Passan trade could be good if our Nightfall fires off the songbirds when he goes for it. Oh, there it is. Jumped up for the punish, but could not get it. There's the Passan. GG's.
Wait. Also, the fact that this preset has Olula boosters doesn't really help.
Oh yeah. Pretty solid set.
Is that a preset?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
he
a
just
preset.
you
It's
can
called
change
infection.
Yeah, it's Major Link's Infection. You can change the expansion of any of the presets. That's the special added rule with the preset only. Indubitably. It would just take, it will rename it to Loader
colors
4
off.
and take the colors off if you don't do the color trick out the lobby. But you ain't gotta. So, yeah, so feel free to change up any expansion on your presets you choose. Yeah, full reign.
I said this before that Beta Link's AC Infection basically has the making of being one of the best ACs in the game.
I mean, there's one weapon of that kind of class, I guess you could see there, but yeah.
Just take off the shield, put on our Fasan, and then just change it, pulse guns to the estrogen, and you're pretty much set.
Yeah, that's quite the exaggeration for sure, but you know, I get you. It is similar to the VN2R Estrogen double Fasan, but the only thing it has similar to that is the fact that it has one Fasan. I wouldn't exactly translate bubbles to high stagger weapons necessarily. They're good for any range, chip damage, or decent damage depending on your gen, as well as your arms. If you have Mind Beta arms, or no, Mind Alpha arms, there's no Mind Beta arms, you can handle the recoil of a bubble gun completely as long as you fire one after the other, which if you have even just two, it's almost a seamlessly infinite flow of bubbles, especially if you tap fire a little bit. But on Major Link, you have Nakaraya arms, which are not great in the recoil department, so you have to get real close range if you want those bubbles to land consistently. Alright, Steel Haze Ortus versus Nightfall on the Space Shuttle land. Let's see who gets knocked out of orbit. Looking like a Ricky Ray. The direct hit Songbirds is rough. Gonna get a direct hit Terrena though. We already. They made the punishment to the assault. Oh no! Pow bunked into the term. That's rough. Dear God. He cannot fly high enough. All it takes one 180 shot. There it is. GG's. The rough trade of deadly combo. Still anyone's game though. GG's. Let's see if the Ortus can bring it back. Definitely can. Just gotta make sure you're not in range for that assault. Which means no close range staggered trades, which means you're gonna probably have to go for a melee.
But you have to stay very far away.
Yeah. Ooh, Stagger's almost proccing the Nightfall. Elf's looking similar. There's the Stagger. Oh, getting away. Don't want to get assaulted. The Nightfall is so low that this could be an actual. Oh no, okay, GG's. But I say you could either feint a melee in to either bait the assault armor or continue it to 50-50. You're so low, or the Nightfall was so low that you could have killed them with the melee, perhaps fast enough. Or just baited out the assault. Either one, man. The mind games, baby.
The problem with the Nightfall is it has the more generous again.
Oh yeah, it's rough. Oh, the raw bunk, but only got the mini stagger off. But no damage.
Yeah, the meat doesn't.
Oh, an assault. Oh my god, did he proc the stagger though? Oh my god. The raw bunk.
Like, to have the lowest capacity in the game. Even the Choso has the
Yeah,
lowest
it's rough.
capacity.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Another good Songbird. Stagger's looking very similar. Stagger proc on the Nightfall. Melee punish. There it is. GG's. Very heat, very heat.
Alright, Mel is out of purgatory.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This is fun to watch. Hell yeah, dude. It is a fun time. What will we see next? What will the Nightfall Faithus Will it be this Shinobi? Will it be something else? Is Light just changing the expansion of the Shinobi? I don't know. We're gonna find out, man. Nope, just base Shinobi. Alright. Shinobi has Pulse, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, pretty good set. Pretty fine, indeed.
I'm actually going to go ahead and duck out for the night, but that was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. I'll be sure to host another one next weekend. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, appreciate you, man. GG's.
Not a problem. GG's and lots of fun. I'll look for the next one.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Have a good one. Fucking hate that guy. God. Nah, great guy. Great guy. Wonderful guy here. Very epic sauce, indeed. Alright, Shinobi versus Nightfall. Very fast boy melee boy versus not so fast boy melee boy. Let's see what's up. Holderman,
One of the best
AR,
cores in the game.
Jav. That's true. Night Alpha Core kind of goated. Versus our boy, the Bunker Enjoyer. The Bunker.
Move fast.
The raw bunk is crazy. The prediction. Not half this time, but you never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. There's just one whip on the punish. Not so bad. Ooh, almost didn't get the bunk. Or almost did get the bunk, rather. Trade of expansions. Now it's just raw dogging it. See who gets the stagger first. More consistent stagger build up from Roku. But going for those risky raw pile bunks that could change the tide instantly. Definitely worth going for. Oh my god, there it is! GG, dude. Hell yeah, dude. If you don't get it, try again. Oh my god, GG's good hit. That's what's up. He's a hard one to catch, but if you catch him once with such a hit, it can be Jover. Will he hit it again? Yep. It's a 50-50. Will he dodge into do it, or will he dodge into not do it? You never know. The conditioning. Oh. Oh, a little bit of lag. We're back. Oh, the mini stagger almost. That would have been crazy. Stagger better break on our boy. There it is. A double stagger, though. Unfortunate. Here we go again. Stagger looking similar. HP looking kind of similar. Stagger Wars here. The pile bunk is there. Standing still for the whiffs, though, is kind of rough. Although we're making up with the songbirds for sure. Stagger's looking identical. Another whiff. Do we see another? Oh, the punish with the melee. GG's. 1-1. This is much more of a back and forth than I thought it'd be. I thought the Shinobi would just be leagues ahead, but hey.
Well, to be fair, Shinobi's a lightweight thing.
Exactly, that's what I'm
The only-
saying. You
the
show
only-
light
the only- the
against
only
one consistent stagger weapon
part-
and a songbird. Ooh,
The
nice
only
early
midweight
snipes.
part is
On paper, the Shinobi do be having an advantage, and it is just how it is. By with a couple cheeky maneuvers, a Nightfall could bring it back. As we see, nothing is impossible. Ooh, the around the corner proc. Let's go. A pile driver. Oh, the assault to take away the pulse. Pretty much worked. Oh, the Bloodborne parry away from the raw bunk was pretty good. This is going back and forth. Light has the advantage. It all takes is one bunk, as we've seen. He's like a porcupine. He can't get too close. He might get stung. Might get procced. There it is. Good. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm surprised he's not going for a feint of the normal bunk into the charge often, or the assault boost into the bunk. That'd be crazy. But GG's, man. That was well played.
I'm surprised they were using the regular bunk as a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
as a
From normal
movement.
bunk, fainted into charge. That would be crazy, but yeah, GG. That was well played. That was pretty good. Alright, looks like we have Nightfall versus Steel Haze. Alright, Vanilla Haze versus Vanilla Nightfall. I'll see it. assault versus assault, melee versus melee, light versus medium. Let's see it. Let's see it. It's the final countdown. The pit is where they fight. Sampu, Double Plasma, Rensetsu, Slicer, Scudder, Bunker, Duo 3 Songbird. Let's see what's up. Who will go further on wings of borrowed of flying of Ricky Rat? The raw bunks are out. He has been motivated. Oh my god, and it worked out. The turn of the tide is now a very uphill battle. There's the assaults. Steelers still has their assault though, so it's looking good. Oh, popped it unceremoniously. Unfortunate. Well, perhaps they thought, I'll get rid of mine, now it's fair. Maybe, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Ooh, good Songbird hits on the splash damage. Ooh, went for the bunk, but got staggered out of it. Got Bloodborne parried indubitably. Just how it goes. Oh, but there's Songbirds. GG. Close, close. Wow. Close, close. That bunk, that raw bunk definitely did it there. That was good. Betting on Rusty. Oh yeah, Rusty. Steel A's AC, much like the Shinobi, has the advantage in consistency. But those raw bunks can come out of nowhere and just deal it in. There it is, another raw bunk. I think we'll see a little more locked in from Melons here though. Definitely buying the time. There's this Sagger. Didn't go for the punish though. Ooh, was probably waiting to bait out the assault, but it did not happen. Still, both combatants still have their assaults though, so the trade could still be there. The raw bunks are out here. A miss on the Songbirds, unfortunately. There's the assault. Oh, backing away from the assault, waiting to bait it out instead of going for the pile bunk. There it is, GG. No punish needed. GG. 1-1, anyone's game. Both fights taking place right there at that tankard. It's the final countdown. 3 minutes on the clock. Some plasmas out, not much value. Ooh, a little bit of a soft lock moment here. We're seeing some feints into the, some dodge feints into the pile bunk. There it is. Ooh, almost with a hit, honestly. Stagger's not good for Nightfall. Melons hasn't taken like any damage, basically. Oh, there's the Songbird. There's an edge. Ooh, the Bloodborne parry. Ooh, the feint of the melee to bait out the assault. Looking good. Nightfall now without assault, although Steel Haze, Stagger War not looking so great, although now has been easily, quickly matched back up. Even Steven, Nightfall procs parry, has nothing to protect itself, but ooh, Melons does not go for the melee punish. Interesting. Definitely could have ended there. Perhaps it's on cooldown still though. Doubtful though, but probably just mix up. There's a charge though. Ooh, the charge against the pile bunk. That was the pile bunk attempt. I heard it. GG's though. That would have been crazy if that bunk had landed just a little sooner. It would have been nuts. But GG's. Good fights, man. Good fights. That was good. GG's all round. We may have inspired a raw bunk enthusiast this day. Clean as fuck, hell yeah. Clean. That was good. That was very good. So sad left bumper is having trouble. Yeah, I hear that. My controllers are in a very similar state. You might have to update your controller. It might just obviously be the controller itself.
Back to Herman, I see.
But my X button a couple days ago was just being absolutely fucking dumb as shit and not working. But then I found out I had to update it, so that helped out. But you know, yeah, my bumpers aren't exactly as clean as they once were. But I'm honestly shocked. I got this controller with the Series S I got years ago, and it's still chilling. No stick drift or nothing. Which is insane. Update what? They need updates? Yeah, dude. If you go to your settings and then you go to your accessories, your controller, you can update your controller. I've had that with my RB. Dude, RB be goated, dude. But yeah, you can update your controller here on Xbox. In fact, often they need them. If your controller often like randomly disconnects or some buttons just don't work even when they should, yeah, you probably just need to update your controller. I know I had to. Then you just go to Xbox settings, accessories, controller, and then next to configure, you'll see like a bunch of like 3 lines or something like that. Click that, and it will be like update now or other mapping and other settings like Copilot, naming controller, auto sign in. But you can update it, yeah. I'm gonna go check for sure. Worth a checkarooski, I'd say. And it doesn't tell you, which is fucking dumb. Because like for a week I was like, damn, I keep clicking X, but it's just not doing it, and that's annoying as shit. And I'm like, I wonder if it needs an update. And I checked, and it did, and it fixed it. Fucking dumb that doesn't let you know. God damn it. It will let you know your controller's about to die, and then it will die 2 seconds later, but it won't let you know. Yeah, PlayStation does their controllers way better. You charge the actual controller, there's no battery. It comes with the cord to do it, which is good. It stays alive forever. It warns you multiple times before it dies, so you have all the time in the world to go fix it. Unlike Xbox, where you need batteries or battery packs or plug in the controller. Also, it warns you that it's gonna die and then dies 2 seconds, so it gives you pretty much no time to get batteries or plug it in or nothing. Nah, man, it's crazy. Also, the PlayStation controllers just feel better, methinks. The DualSense is cool. Yeah, check that update. Check that date of the up. Alright, Locksmith doing pretty good work against the Hermit. Ooh, some blunder snipes, although even if one of those pellets landed, it wouldn't have done a lot. Laser drones are out. Scud going in. Lights stagger is not looking good though. The stagger off the Zwanji's looking good. Ooh, the kick for the punish looking good because of the pulse blade from the Locksmith. Locksmith's health's not looking good. Hermit stagger's going up. Stagger's about to proc on the Hermit. But will he be far away enough for the melee? It does not look like it. Oh, but Locksmith staggered first. That's crazy. Locksmith's reloading. Hermit's about to be staggered. So is Locksmith again, though. Oh my god, this 1G impact buildup is crazy. Oh, there's a double stagger, though. No melee punish. And there goes Locksmith. Locksmith down. GG's, anyone's game. Anyone's game. Anyone's game. Will we see Immortally snipe again? No, I would hope not. As even if one pellet hits, it won't do a lot. Best to be safe for closer range. Hey man, to reload so quick, honestly, worth an attempt. The drones are out, but on cooldown, not doing too much as the enemies have still zero. That's a good hit. Locksmith's about to stagger though. Hermit has some stagger buildup. Ooh, one of the spins hit. Locksmith staggered. Zwanji punish. Barrel stuff, but not much stagger. Orly's shadow of its former self. There goes Zwanji. Bolter on reload. Oof. We have the better version against the lesser with the Zwanji and spread with Zukamorley. Health is not looking good for the Hermit. Stagger's not looking good for the Locksmith though. But will we see a stagger and a proc first or a death? Ooh, kind of fucked up in the wall there a little bit. Locksmith's not looking too good. Stagger's not looking great. Trying to get away to go down, but will we see it? Good. It's looking good. Although barely not. Oh. Ooh, the surprise melee. No, stagger to punish. GG's. Yeah, it's a little cheeky. A little bit. GG's well played, both sides. Good stuff.
I think the drones also take out too much of my energy as well.
Oh yeah. Locksmith is interesting, AC. A nice blueprint for variety and power, but just not as good as it could be. I'm done for the day. All right, thanks, mate. Have a good one. GG's. I'm also probably gonna wrap it up there. But yeah, GG's to you both. GG's to you all for coming out and fighting. It was good stuff. I'll be sure to host a flight club or something like that tomorrow, whether it be Elden Ring, Armored Core again, or just a community stream. We'll see. I'll make a poll in the Discord to vote on which theme it should be. But yeah, thank y'all.
All right.
I'll see y'all later, indubitably. Peace out for now. Indubitably. Yes. Alright, but yeah, same goes to y'all. Indubitably, but hold up, let me check. Let me chickity check something real fast, like before we sign off officially. Let's take a little Ricky Rat look, indeed. Alright. Yep. Alright, that is that. Those were good games. Hope y'all enjoyed, indubitably. I'll catch y'all next time as well. And yeah, appreciate y'all for coming out for sure. Very fun indeed. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out. You have a good one. Peace out. And remember,